I'm going to try to do this with one hand, and I'm going to make a Tuscan bean soup. I've made it before and it's so delicious, but instead of just having just the beans, which you can just have a vegetarian type of Tuscan soup, white bean soup, I am going to be adding the sausage that I found at this farm table restaurant that I previously told you about. And it's got herb de Provence in it. And here, let me just show you the package so that you can just go check it out for yourself. It's up in Placerville, and I think you'll like it. They have some great sausages up there. I think I can give them a little bit of an advertisement here. They have some great sausages there. This chef is out of this world. He's awesome. He does a lot of his own meats, his breads, and you have to go up there and try it. So anyways, let's get started. I have the sausage here, 2 links, and I would say that's about, if you want to be precise, it was a pound, so I'd say that's about 1/4 pound. And so what I did was I took the casing off, and you know what? You can also cut it, slice them and make it look like little discs. But I kind of like the crumble stuff. So and I have some extra virgin olive oil and some canola oil, half and half. And that's about what? A good tablespoon. Nice tablespoon, maybe a little bit more than a tablespoon. And then I'm going to go ahead and toss my mirepoix in there, or Trinity, because I have both the celery, the carrots, and so I'm going to go ahead and toss that in. I'm going to cook that separately. And then the bell pepper. Okay, so I'm just going to saute all that yumminess in there. It's like a whole bell pepper, and it's, I would say it's a whole bell pepper and a half onion, medium onion, and it's one big nice size peeled and cubed diced carrot, and a stalk of nice size stalk of celery. And I don't want too much of the celery flavor, but these little veggies are going to go well with that. And we're going to go ahead and mix that up. I have my stock going on over here. Let's see if I can get another burner going, because I have to move some things around here. Alrighty. Okay, and so in my skillet, I'm going to go ahead and saute the meat. Actually, I don't need anything that big. Get my skillet going over here. Oops. Let's turn that down. I think it's pretty cool when you can multitasking here with this camera. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm just okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of that, little bit more oil, because that meat that he uses is extremely, the meat that he uses, the pork, is extremely, I mean, it's quality pork, and it's from a farm that just, I mean, a lot of people can't eat pork, and usually I can't, like I said in the other videos, but this pork I can eat. So, like my mom used to tell me, it depends on how your pork is raised, and so your hog is raised, and yeah, so I like using quality pork if I can get a hold of it. There's just a difference in the flavor, And I've also even cooked, I've also baked, oven barbecued a wild boar at one time. I have friends who are hunters, and they do this for me, and I don't mind cooking it when I get it. So, anyways, going back to my skillet here. So I put like another tablespoon of there. You know, it doesn't hurt to have that little extra fat. Let me kind of wipe my hands in between here. And then get that going. And just saute, crumble it up. Come back over here. You want this translucent. Oh, I can smell that. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. You can leave it in big chunks if you want. So, I have that. Oops. I kind of poked out there. I don't know what the heck's going on. Oh, I forgot the salt and pepper. Gotta get the salt and pepper in here. So, I need to get a, oh gosh. Trying to get some salt and pepper measured out. Well, I may just have to shake it, but make sure you don't put too much salt because that sausage has salt. And if you're using a stock, the stock has salt. And oh, I happen to get this stock. And see the salt on that? You have to be very careful. Be careful when you're doing your salt. And I'm not going to put too much, especially if you're cooking for a diet. Now this has some salt in it. So I kind of wing it. Might even have to add a little bit of water. Too much salt is just not good. I'm sorry, but it's not. My son's a biologist and he tells me to hold off on the salt. Matter of fact, he would prefer that I didn't use salt, and he's absolutely right. It tastes good, but too much salt. It's just not good for you. Just saying. Just from a biologist and from doctors. Okay? So, here we go. Getting somewhere now. And what I'm going to do, open up this lid here and pour in the stock. And that's about, oh, let's see, I'll probably put some more water in there. That's about 32 ounces of some chicken stock. And you could use a beef stock if you'd like. A vegetable stock would be really good. And these are my beans. Now these poor beans, these are white beans. White northern beans. And they're almost, pretty much, they're so soft. What I did was I washed them, I thoroughly washed them, and then I soaked them for about, I soaked them overnight, and I rinsed them, and then I put them in the refrigerator thinking that I was going to do this recipe, and then I froze them, and I thawed them out. Didn't know you could freeze beans, huh? Well, you can freeze the beans, so, you see how I like it when it's caramelized. Nice, yummy, caramelized meat. I'm going to try it. Yum. Oh my goodness. If you prefer, you can use turkey sausage. You can get that at a Whole Foods store. A turkey sausage, or a beef sausage, or a chicken sausage. Okay. Get my pepper out. Alright, I don't have a little fresh grinder pepper thingamajigger. I'm going to cheat on my pepper. I'm trying to pour this pepper and salt. What happens when you're not paying attention and not getting all your ingredients together? So, I have like about a pound of my white beans. And I have this slow cook on high. Yeah, I decided to use a slow cooker. And so now, they're nice. What was that? About a good 6 minutes, 7 minutes. And then I'm going to pour that in there. Yeah. Pour it all in there. Okay? We're going to stick that in there. Look at how beautiful that is already. Isn't that pretty? And so I'm going to go ahead and put my sausage in there. Yay! Put the sausage in there. Okay. How beautiful that is. That's going to be so delicious when it's done. Then I'm going to put my let me saute my that's about 3 cloves of garlic peeled and chopped. Just finely chopped. Ooh, they smell so good. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. And then I'll take this and put it in with the rest. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm gonna put some water in there and just let some of that the juices from the all the fond from the vegetables. Right now, let's pour some water in there. Oh yeah. Get all those flavors. Those yummy flavors, you don't want to discard. Just put that in there. Now, I'm going to put my kale. Now, this is a funny looking kale. Heck, it's got the little, the rough edges. I forgot the name of this kale, so I'll probably have to put it on my little comments thing. But it's pretty good. It's delicious. And I have like about 3 leaves in there, and I'm going to just stick that in there. Okay. Stick all that in there. That's going to slow cook, well, on high. I have it on high, so it should be done in about, I'd say about a couple hours. And then I'm going to put a big fat pinch of red pepper flakes. And I'm going to I'm not going to chop this up, but I'm just